think you find the ability to get it back on your own quicker. I mean, that's thumped.
Yeah, it's thumped. Go make some 10 footers. Make some 10, 15 footers, you're good.
So this is more for me coaching him. If we wanted to get more speed down the road,
Yep.
is he just get stronger and
Yep.
better at doing that movement, but like get stronger?
Speed is a direct correlation to how strong. It's about force. So you can only do two different things. Number one, you can create speed. You have to get stronger, or you have to create an angle that's going to allow the club head to gain speed. So, like usually, like when we think about this, just like it's torque.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like when you think about like the angle, it's like when we talk about width. You don't get speed being narrow. You get speed being wide, letting the big muscles turn and stuff like that. So it's all still a direct result to the gym. If you got 15 degrees of internal hip mobility in your lead leg, like you're never going to be able to fully drive and get into your lead side. If I can get it to 50, you're a different animal. So you're going to process and you're going to move and you're going to be more efficient from a mover, but also from a strength gain too, because you got to have mobility, but you got to have the stability to be able to drive into that side. So when you soften that lead leg, like you didn't trust that lead leg, that left side to grab and catch. So I did that drill with you to show you the verticals, talk to you about the box jump, and then now you start exploding to your left side and you're rotating around that strong side.
Sometimes I feel like I had plenty of internal work, but I never knew how to really tap into it.
Yeah, well, statically, that's a totally different than dynamic. Because I can static grab you and go, oh, look how good your arm is, because I'm externally rotating your arm for you. And like, look, it's way past 90 and I'm pushing it and doing that stuff. Now, how can you dynamically, now you rotate it back yourself? Or you take the leg dynamically, how does it function? Because if the glutes aren't strong enough, if the core's not strong enough, right? If the foot's not stable, if the ankle's not mobile, like all that kinetic chain that's going on in the body, how you use the ground, if you have an imbalance or a weakness, there's going to be compensation going on. So that's why a lot of people like pick the club up and just rip it with their upper body because they don't know how to use their lower body. So when he says, how do we get, if we want to gain more speed, it's got to happen. Number one, it's got to happen in the gym. And number two, you've got to come into a system to where you learn how to move fast. You know, because you're not going to gain speed by just lifting weights. You're going to gain speed by applying the speed based on the strength that you have. Like I always tell you, like if you want to swing fast, you got to learn how to move fast. So that's when we go into our drills where I'll tell you to hit 10 balls as hard as you can, wait 4 minutes and hit 10 balls as hard as you can again. Like we're not putting a little speed dial down there and I got you swinging a stick, because now you're just chasing a number. Like we're going to hit it with intent. And then you don't do that again until another 48 hours. That's my speed program. Because what I want to do is I want to neuro your brain and your body and your central nervous system and all this stuff going on. Now let the body adapt and then do it again. And you do it every 48 hours. Most people go, oh, I want to do it every day. And that's what happens. That messes up your swing. Because now you're doing is just trying to swing hard all the time. So my system of speed gaining is discipline.